time being, Lenny Martinez. Do you know, there's a great deal of affection passes, admiration, I think, and appreciation passes between Tadej Pogačar and any rider who really tries to go for it. He knows the efforts they're putting in. He's confident that he's got the beating of them as well, but he's always very kind in his acclamation of those who come close. He spoke really warmly about Van der Poel this morning, and he'll be equally as generous in his praise of Lenny Martinez at the end of today, if indeed he wins it. But it looks like that is what's going to happen. Into this curve, and he's going to have a full sight of him. Says 11 seconds right now, and it's going to be into single figures before you know it. And there's no doubt the man who wears number 1 is going to live up to that billing and grind into Lenny Martinez, who is still giving absolutely everything here. Full beans, Pippa.
Yeah, full beans, as you said. This looks kind of steep a bit. Another acceleration from Pogačar there. So this is the final push for him to try and take back Martinez, just so that he doesn't have to kind of sprint the last kilometre. But you have to say that Martinez is putting up a bit of a fight here. You know, he's going deep like we expected he had to do.
Well, he's pushed it back out to 10. It bounces back down to 8, but I think the flow here is only going one way. The tide is turning against Lenny Martinez, and the Flamme Rouge, he might even tag him just before he goes underneath it rather cruelly. Here comes Tadej Pogačar, and he likes to win emphatically. He's not going to ease up Pogačar. I don't even think he'll take a breath on his back wheel before he goes round him. But there is the Flamme Rouge, and how cruel is this game? Lenny Martinez played every trick in the book as part of the breakaway. He was trying to preserve himself, but ultimately it was just to be the last sacrificial lamb out here for this man. Well, he's got his fans, a little fella there in a World Champions replica kit. There is a World Champion that's the leader of this race, and he's going to power by, and here we go. Whoa! Lenny looked the wrong way, didn't deliberately try and move over there. I think he was trying to move out of the way, but Pogačar went up the inside of him, sailed by, and maybe just added a little bit of imbalance to Lenny Martinez, but my goodness, there is no balance, is there, it seems, in cycling. When Tadej Pogačar is in this kind of form, it goes his way, and right now he's going all the way to the line to win this race. In the lead, in so doing it, it gave a little bit of a gap. There was no error possibility. Tadej Pogačar is the pilot of his own destiny, it seems. Every single time he comes to a race, he wants to win everything possible, and that's precisely what he has done here at the Tour of Switzerland. 3 stage wins to his name. He comes into the shrouded, hoarded section here, and indeed he's going to come to the line as our champion, as number 1, as favourite for the Tour de France, and as dominant as is likely or indeed possible to be. Has the time to give the high fives to the fans. He'll cross the line as our champion here. Tadej Pogačar wins the 89th Tour de Suisse, phenomenally so, and a display of fatigue across the line. Lenny Martinez almost wobbles over it, as you can see. Tadej Pogačar will drive through to get himself a little bit of breathing space out there. His helpers are with him to keep everyone in abeyance until he is ready to talk. He's usually quite quick to do precisely that. But my goodness, what a ride from Tadej Pogačar, paying back his team who worked so brilliantly for him. A very strong breakaway of 11 riders went up the road. They had a handsome margin. It counted for nothing because he brought it in.